Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So I'll start my analysis from USDN. This is trade which we took during our live trading room, and also I analyzed this pair here on the forecast. So some of you had questions how to manage this trade, and then of course I will explain how we can still trade this pair. Yeah, so we took this pair on the 4-hour chart. We had this trendline breakout and there was set up below the 36 EMA on the daily. This was our 4-hour chart entry here, stop loss above, first target, second target, and now the third target is managed here. Bonus lot. Our stop loss was 65 peps, exactly 65, more or less. Collect 65. And right now we manage bonus lot to 280. But basically this trade provides us very nice opportunity because it was more than 10 to 1 when price dropped. So how to manage this? I manage this in the classic way that I have trend line, and I started to manage above the 36 EMA, but we see that price went down, so we can have retracement. So I will probably on Monday I will put stop loss a little bit higher, so I will I will manage this above the trend line. Why? Because price still might retest the trend line, and if the stop loss is above the 36 EMA, I might be stopped out, and then price might, after reaction, we can still have continuation. So this is what I prefer to do in this way. So I will move it a little bit higher above the trend line. Okay, so this is one type of the management if you aim, for example, for bigger moves. Another way is to simply go to 1-hour chart, and if you see that such huge drop when the price is dropping, you can just manage this above the 36 EMA. In this case, you would be stopped out here with the NFP, but this was still a very good trade. It would be like 440 pips maybe, so it's still very nice. Or if you simply see that price is dropping so fast, you had some spikes here, double bottoms, for example, you see that price is not pushing down, you can also close all full trade, or if possible part of that, because 10 to 1 or 11 to 1 is not very often on the market. So sometimes it's good to grab those profits and then look for possibilities to rejoin, because we don't know if using this management we will be able to achieve 10 to 1. Maybe yes, maybe not, but it's also, you can also do in this way. Yes. So, of course, if you want to learn more how to manage pairs, or how to enter without 1 to 3s, or you want to learn more techniques like a bounce trading together with the trading plans and the mindset, I invite you to check my one-on-one mentorship program, where you find all details. There is the link below this video. If you have any questions about that, feel free to contact me, and we will discuss how you can improve your trading with my one-on-one mentorship program. So now let's go to USDN to understand what we can do next. So if we go to weekly chart, we will see that our target was reached, because it was the 36, the first target, because for if possible, if we manage this pair, no, we want to really target this or even lower if we have good good move. Yes, but basically our first goal, long-term goal, because we were here, so we aimed at, we didn't know that price will just spike here, was the 36 CMA. Next level of the support is here, so there is still room to go, but the question is what will happen next. If this is just the spike, okay, and price will still continue to push up to retest the previous top, and then we'll start to make higher highs, or we'll just just retest and then make another down move. We will see. If we pay attention for the monthly chart, we see that this is double top on the monthly, so there is also chance that price, like we said, yes, go to the 36 or to this area. Yes, so we still have a lot of room. We are also close to the end of the year, so this will be curiosity how price will react. Right now we need to have some retracements, so if we get like a daily retracement, we'll definitely be stopped out in this trade. This is our trend line, but this is coming from the 4-hour chart. Yes, so of course whenever we get daily retracement, then we can look still for short scenarios, and then of course our target will be this previous spike. Yes, this is also area of support zone. Yes. So if we go to 4-hour chart right now, this is our 4-hour chart trend line for management. So now we wait for what? Retracement to the 4-hour chart 36 trend line. We look still for short scenarios, of course, target this, or maybe even, this zone here. This whole zone is the support area. So this is what we would like to get. And if we go to 1-hour chart, we had NFP on Friday. So this is what happened here. Now price is pointing up. So what we can do, we can look for possible. We need to see a little bit of the momentum. So it will be nice to get situation where price, create, for example, 1, 2, 3. Then we can look for buy scenarios and we try to target this zone, trend line with the 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart. And then if price breaks, then we manage our trades. If price bounce, we can close buys and, for example, look for short scenarios. Okay. There is also chance that you see price is sitting on the 12, so we get, price won't retrace, but still push down. So in this case, we want to draw. This is the best line which we can draw right now. So after breakout, for example, you can go to the 15-minute chart and you can look for possible 15-minute short 1 to 3s. Then you can look for sell scenarios. Keep in mind that this might be also like a false breakout, and then price might create that. We will see. Right now, retracement is possible because of this, one move 550 pips. So it was really huge move during this week. Okay, so this is USDN. Now let's see CADCHF. This we are on this pair on the historical low. Price broke this low, as you can see, because if I go back to the 2003, I don't have anything. So this is the low from the 2014. This was the lowest point. You see that price was hesitating. There was reaction and we had breakout, but price broke it, but didn't move lower. So we can right now treat this as a possible false breakout. Okay. So if this is false breakout, we can expect at least move to the 36 EMA or to the resistance. But this is the resistance. I will just mark. But because, like I said, this is historical low. So if this holds, we can have even bigger move. Yes, maybe even to retest those previous tops. So this is weekly perspective. If we go to daily, there was this range here, those spikes, and now there is this big reaction on the one big. We see that price is pointing up right now. Of course, there is resistance also here. So or price will still continue to range here, or this reaction will be enough to push the price higher. This is the next area of the resistance of the daily chart. Okay, so what can happen? We can pay attention right now for possible breakouts here, and whenever price starts to be here, we can look for buys and we try to target this. Okay, if price stop and or make the spike and will go down again, what you can do again, you can look for possible long buy bounce entries. Whenever you get rejection of this line, you can also take the trade, place stop loss below the previous spike, ideally below this spike, and then target that. And in case of price breakout, you have this. So this is what we have. Of course, whenever we get breakout here, clean visible after retracements, we can look for short scenarios, definitely, because maybe price will simply continue and will get new lows. So this is CADCHF right now on the 1-hour chart. No, only intraday trading if we are interested. Retracement longs, target this. Yes, so we have the trend line. So this is our opportunity here. Okay. But you will be trading in the range. Keep in mind about that. Okay, because there is no clean market movement here. Euro Aussie. So weekly chart, price broke 36, but right now price stopped a little bit around this support zone. Or we'll get reactions, yes, and price will try to go up. This is our trend line. So or price will stays here for a while, yes, and then we'll have breakout, maybe continuation or breakout and then continuation. Or this is just a small reaction and price will break and still continue. If price continue, of course, what is our goal? Next area of the support, which is down here. And of course, if price continue to go up, the next level where price might to go is of course our previous top here. So if you go to daily chart, it's our, let me just take this, our trend line here. Right now we see this double bottom, yes, possible double bottom right now. So if price breaks this, then we can easily look for short scenarios, target this. But if price holds this, we can look for lower time frame trend lines, and after bouncing, maybe price will, go to retest 36 or even this trend line. And like I said, we will stay in this range. We will see for our chart. As we see that it's still pushing down. So basically what we want to do is to still look for sells. Yes, however, our target is limited because we target previous bottom. No, this is the last spike, but this is the area which we want to target. So we don't have much. It's only about 50 pips, maybe 70. Of course, if price retraces to the 36 CMA and you see that it won't break it, you can look for short scenarios and target still that. Then you will get a bigger risk reward. Whenever price breaks this trend line, you can look for longs and try to aim this zone. Of course, in between you have daily 36 CMA. So if I go to 1 hour chart, right now we have this situation. So we really have to, look for short after breakout of this. On the lower time frames, 5 minute, 1 minute, right now we have this huge spike. So ideally we would like to see that maybe price still play around after breakouts this. Yes, but keep in mind that this situation might be that price will make you false breakout and continue to go up. If this happens, then you can still look for possible long scenarios as an intraday trading also. This is the resistance which we have. It's coming also from that. And then if this won't be breakout, that price will stay here, for example. If price breaks this, you can look for buys. But this is what I'm showing here. It's for the day trading and scalping, okay? Because the idea is that if price breaks that, we can have moved to this zone. Okay, if you want to have clear confirmation where price might to go, at least for our chart retracement to this zone and then short or long scenarios. Okay, because always higher time frames are more are better than lower time frames. Yeah, in terms of the probability. Euro dollar. So what we have on the euro dollar right now. We discussed that the situation was not clear. Why? Because we had breakout of the 36. There was EMA crossover. Price started to make lower lows, but there was also big move. So I was not sure still that price, after this will continue to go up, and this will be just like a false breakout, or will have lower high. Yes, and then price continue to drop. Okay, now the retracement started, but if you go to daily chart, you will see that this is just a daily retracement. So for me it's still no clear situation. Okay, anyway, if price continue to go up, this is the last resistance, and if price decide to go down, this is our last support zone. So those are possible levels. And as you can see here, price broke the 36 CMA, but there is support on the daily, and now we have this spike. There is in terms of the trend line, we will see that if we look for the trend line, it still haven't reached this line. It's very close. So if we draw, of course, on the bottoms, we will get that. So but this trend line worth much in my opinion. We have this line. If we change the angle, it's like almost retesting. So that's why I'm not so sure yet if we have still a situation that price will drop and continue, or this will be possible long 1 to 3, not exactly to the 36 CMA, and then price will still continue to go up. Okay, we will see. If we go to 4-hour chart right now, or 4-hour chart also, you see spiked. We have this support zone, so spiked on the support. So we have to wait. To be honest, right now we don't have much. This is the lowest point, so only, like, if we get retracement to the 36 CMA, we can look for possible short scenarios to target previous bottom. But this is for 1 minute chart, maximum 5 minutes, because this is how much, 20-30 pips, so it's not really not much. If we look for the 1-hour chart, we will see that we have this nice trend line here. So what can happen whenever price starts to break this trend line, we can possibly look for buy scenarios. Then our target is the 36 CMA on the 4-hour chart, and if price breaks this, we can really continue to go up. If the 36 holds on the 4-hour chart, we'll get 4-hour chart short, and we can look for sell scenarios again, target the previous bottom. Okay, so this is what we have. Whenever price continue to go down, of course, you can look for short scenarios, but like I said, there is this trend line, and we have to pay attention for this line. However, this is still not so clear and clean line. Okay, so if I would draw it, I would draw it like this. Like you said, this on the bottoms, but for now, we will see. Definitely, this is the level where we can have some reactions for possible long scenarios from the long-term perspective. GBPUSD dollar, similar situation to euro dollar, that we also had this breakout. Price started to make those lower lows. Still, we don't have confirmation of lower high. Move is up, but still we have those lows, which are a little bit more important for me than this low. Anyway, it's similar situation. Resistance, of course, is on the top. If price continue, support is down, is here. So if you go to daily chart, here we have a little bit better situation, because we have better trend line. As you can see, 36 is here, prices around the 36, so it still looks like it wants to go up. Okay, the next resistance on the daily is up here, and of course next one is here. So this is what we have. So for our chart, it's also spiking. It's not so bearish like on the euro dollar. We also have this trend line here. In terms of the support zone, now we have it here, as you can see. But for me, if you pay attention, this is still a zone of the 36 CMA. So we can still have like our final push to to target this and maybe that, or this will be enough. After breakout, we can look for buys. So levels are here. Intraday traders also, you can still look for short scenarios, definitely after retracements. Okay, so after retracement, you look still for short scenarios. Whenever price starts to break this 1-hour chart trend line, then we can look for buys, because price might push up. Yes, of course, there is the 36 in between, so we have to see what we will get, because if price reach the 36, we can have short 1 to 3 and another continuation. So whenever price breaks this trend line on the 1-hour chart, we really need to be sure that there is there is momentum, that we have up move, nice retracement, and then we can look for buy scenarios. Otherwise, if price will move slowly, then we will focus on what? On the 4-hour chart 1 to 3, and we will look for possible short scenarios here. And the last is gold. Gold also, it's making right now on the weekly chart, broke those all tops, yes, the highest points, as you can see, historical highs. On the monthly right now, it seems to be a spike, and on the weekly also, you see price broke and now immediately started to retrace. So from this perspective, looks like a false breakout. The next support zone on the weekly is here. So we will see if price will go there, but let's go to daily, and on the daily also is visible. You see price went up and then suddenly immediately retrace. Daily trend line, This is still making possible long daily 1 to 3. So if this holds this area, there is also area of the support. If price holds this, you can have still long scenarios target resistance with the previous top if they still have enough power to go there. If the trend line with the 36 is broken, we can expect this down move. But before, of course, weekly support, there is daily support level here. So this is your first target in terms if price, decide to maybe reach this zone. If we go to 4-hour chart, now right now you see up and down. Now price moved here. Let's go to 1-hour chart. So 1-hour chart, day traders, scalpers, what you can do. Wait for the retracement, look for short scenarios, target this trend line. If price breaks this trend line, you have good trade. If price makes something maybe like, this, then you can look for those buy scenarios. There is no trend line. Yes, no, this is the only line is here, and there is nothing else, to be honest. But whenever price breaks the 36 EMA, then you can look for possible long scenarios, resistance, previous stop. But I'm not so sure if it can still go here. We will see. So guys, that's all for Forex. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just let me know. Again, if you are interested in the one-on-one mentorship program, just click the link below. This I designed exactly to really guide you in the all obstacles which you have in trading. We focus there on the strategies, we focus there on the planning and trading journal, trading plan, and of course, which is the most important part, mindset. I will show you how to work with the mindset, how to find limiting core beliefs, how to deal with the emotions. So definitely, if you follow my guidance, you will see benefits in trading. I really truly believe, because I also have very positive feedback from current students. So guys, thanks a lot. Wish you all great Saturday, and see you soon. Bye.